Hello everyone, I am back with another video here, another walkthrough I should say, of this amazing oracle that I got, gifted to me by, oh my gosh, who was it? My tarot godmother. I'm like, who's the person that always keeps sending me gifts? How come I never remember? Tarot godmother. She sent me this deck as like a little surprise. Like she was just, or well, she said she was gonna send me the Barbara Walker, and she did. And she sent me a few other decks. But this one actually surprised me. Like looking at the images, it hit me in my gut when I saw these. I'm like, I'm really excited for these. And also, it kind of got me interested, like rekindled my passionate flame, I guess, my deck list for the Star Tarot. I feel like I'm way too loud in here. I don't know, because my last video I felt like I was too quiet, and people even said like, "Oh, you were a little too quiet there." I felt like something was like blocking my throat or something. My throat chakra. Is that how that works? I'm probably wrong. I love this deck. Moving forward, I love this deck. I've heard of it before, and someone was complaining about the card stock, and I'm like, "Ooh, I feel bad for that person." But I when I got this deck, the card stock is perfectly fine, really good card stock, and I think it's mostly because of the size. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but for me, I think it's perfect. I think it's a good card stock, especially for this size, because usually, when you get bigger cards like this, because this is really big. Hold on, let me get the decks that are like really big to show people like the size comparison. Okay, so I got three decks here, like my three largest and a standard size deck. Here is the normal US Games deck here. Let me avoid the glare there because there's a skylight right there giving me light. So that's how big that is. And then here's the Marielle, untrimmed, because I'm too afraid to trim this deck. There's too many dark images, as you can see there. Let me flip it over. Yeah, much easier to see with the back cover. Oh, that card is giving it a glare. There we go. Come back over here. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, and then here is an even bigger deck, Margaret Peterson. And it's taller than the Margaret Peterson, just not as wide. I think it's the same width as the Marielle. No, I'm wrong. No. So yeah, it's much closer in size to a Marielle, I believe. So yeah, that was helpful. It is a very, very unique size. It's a size I haven't experienced anything with as far as I can tell. Maybe it's a Shira Tarot, but I don't want to go back and get that deck. So yeah, so I think I should actually say the title of it, The Universal Mind Oracle, the first edition by Michelle Black. I think you can get this on Etsy. I've seen it all over Instagram, I want to say. The backs, honestly, are just gorgeous. And I'm not really big on Photoshop collage type decks, but this one I think is really, really nice. So yeah, I really need to figure out how to put some shade or something over here, over this area or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do to put shade or to diffuse the light there. But thank God there's like a tree there that's like giving shadow to it. But enough of that. We gotta get into this deck. This deck does kind of have a sort of system to it. It does have elements categorizing it: an earth, air, fire, water, ether. And you can see here which cards those are. And then she says how to use it. I think I'm just going to use this intuitively, but I'm going to have to reread that again. Here's a thank you to all the models, the stock credits, and I think these are backers or artists or something. I can't remember who these people are. It might be just friends and family. Who knows? I don't know what's this one. Blossoms United. Huh. Members of the Awakened Force. I don't know. I don't know who those people are. I don't know them. But let's get into this deck. I'm going to have to bring it up again. There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's going to be real awkward to hold it like this, but best quality like that. Here we have Synchronicity. Whoa. Here we have Acceptance. Beautiful with the beach. And like, I like these little stars that are sprinkled all over it. I think it's just so beautiful. Here we have Energetic Shift. Ooh, I do like how it's balanced. Like this looks really dark. Oh my gosh, I just kind of want to like walk through that. I want to take a walk through that. Here we have Believe. Epiphany. Mindfulness. There's a lot of trees in this deck. Safe Passage. Be Love. that you see two little kids there. Rainbow and a waterfall. Purpose and or duty. Less is more. Roots or branches. More branches than roots, I feel. Extend or expand. Or wait, maybe you could be reading it as like reverse, maybe. I think you can incorporate reversals like that. Extend or expand. Sacred space. Detox. The alchemical symbols here. The lesson. Experience dawn. Layers. This one just like, I don't know why. This one's like really simple, but it always just pops up when I'm like flipping through the deck. It just seems to pop up randomly. I am or mantra. Very bright card. It looks like the glare is coming through, but that's how white the background is on that. Manifest. Commitment with the spider's web here. Oh my gosh. Vulnerable. This one here is a little too Photoshoppy for me, but you know what? It still looks great. Journey. Details or awareness. I like how the frost is giving details to the grass here. Patterns or systems. The dunes here. I think this is like a coastline, or if not, it's sand dunes from the wind. But I think you see these patterns pop up when in the beach when the waves recede. Crystals. Life-giving nutrition. It's important to eat healthy, people. Spirit, the Pegasus unicorn. Okay, but like, this is one of my pet peeves. Let's go back to this for a while. It's either Pegasus or unicorn. What is the actual thing when they're combined? They can't be both. I'm sorry. That's just my little opinion. Healing or chakras. You see each of the flowers for the chakras there. The unknown. I like how dark it is. I think it's either like waves or ocean waters, or it's dunes. I like how you don't really know. Start again. Oh, but on this card, I will say it is a little bit too standoutish with the borders. And also, I don't know if you can see, I don't think that's a star. I want to say that's a, stop focusing on that. It's right here. Come on. No, you can't. There we go. This right here, I want to say it's like a little bit scratched on some places. Like right here, you can really see the scratches. So, yeah. Start again. Keep going. Inspiration or study. Solar eclipse or the unseen. Swamp. Quench. I love that. Naked. Wings. Giver or karma. Lovers. Gathering or tribe. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Creators of the new earth. The universal mind. Oh gosh. Love, love, love this deck. Unfortunately, it didn't come with a bag or anything. So I do need to get a bag for it. I'm gonna get Baba Studio bags because it looks so nice, and this deck is a really nice deck, and it's such a large size that the bags that I have, look at that shuffle. I think that's a good shuffle right there. The bags that I have, they're like large velvet ones that I keep my Marielle and my Dreams of Gaia, my Japaritsa. They're all like taking up. I have no bags or anything to put this in. So I moved around some things. My Dow Oracle was moved out to some random box that I found that I don't really like leaving it in. And I leave this one now in the Ostara box for the time being until I can get those bags in from Baba Studios. So yeah. For the most part, I will say one little criticism is the borders. I feel like they're a little pointless. You have like, if it looks like a card within the card itself, and I don't really like that. It's like, why? You know, it asks the question, why? You didn't really need to do that, you know. But again, I don't think this deck being borderless would have been good either. I feel like the borders actually do help with it. Some decks I've recently, the past few days, I've been seeing how borders can actually be better for some decks. Meanwhile, other decks could gain from being borderless. Like Marielle definitely needs to be a borderless deck. Look at how worn in mine is. 2 years of shuffling. The Margaret Peterson, I think would be interesting as a borderless deck. I've seen it borderless and it looks kind of nice, but you know, I like the borders on it. But again, the back is where I don't like the borders. Tear of the Spirit, I think should use borders, but I don't know how to feel about the borders on this one. I don't think I'll trim it though. So yeah, again, that was it. And so yeah, I have 2 more videos to do right now, 2 other walkthroughs to do. I love this Oracle deck. If you have this deck, tell me what you think of it. I don't know how I'm gonna use it though. I'll have to figure it out. I probably want to use it with the Star Tarot and the Star, not the Star Tarot, the Star Child Tarot, and also the deck that the creator's coming out with, the Moon Child Tarot. That one, out of the images that the creator has made, she has like 43 images available to view right now that she's completed for that tarot deck. So I really cannot wait for that. Really excited for that. This deck really revamped that desire for that. But anyways, comment what you think of this deck, and tell me what you think of Photoshop collage decks. Like when is it good? When is it bad? Like I've seen the Voyager Tarot. I don't like that one. But Baba Studios actually does pretty good Photoshop collage type decks. They know how to do it tastefully. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I have tons coming in, really, tons of more decks coming in. I have a few more, and I have a giveaway coming soon, so keep an eye on that. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.